to my old ways. So my mom and dad, I'm praying for some better days. On the good vibes Friday to Friday.
Back in October, the Vikings dominated their first matchup against the Packers. Can Green Bay avoid the sweep? Find out next.
This is such a special place. You drive through the streets of Green Bay, no tall buildings, quaint houses, and then boom, right there in the middle of the neighborhood is iconic Lambeau Field. Today, it's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we've got a good one in store between the Minnesota Vikings and the Green Bay Packers. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Working with a 2nd and 3. Off of play action, here's Lance. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First and 10 at the 48-yard line. Finds a seam inside the 40 and down to the 28-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Lance looking to throw it. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. To throw again on 2nd down. Lance. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Lynch. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. The numbers on the ground for Lynch a week ago. There isn't a coach alive who wouldn't like those numbers. Well over 100 yards and a touchdown, too.
Partner, I think all the coaches who are in that great coaching box in the sky would take those numbers.
So dead or alive?
Either way, they would take that kind of production.
On 2nd and a couple. Mond rolling to his right. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 38-yard line. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
Ezra Cleveland, the guard, called for the penalty there. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. And they go play action here. Mond. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Mond on the bootleg. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. The extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Throwing now is Lance. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Joseph Osai in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 for him now on the year.
You've called plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
No, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on, how about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them, but go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. On the give, this is Lynch. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. On the handoff, Lynch. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Mond looks to throw. He finds Lynch. It's complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Looking right sideline, that's complete. Touchdown, Vikings. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. The point after is good, and that'll make the score 14-0. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it all culminates in a touchdown for Minnesota. After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better. Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lance. And he comes back with 1 complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
You punk. 49's the mic. Watch 49. So don't say nothing.
Lance going to try and throw on 3rd down here. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Michael Ojemudia. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. First down, the run with Lynch. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
On 2nd down, Lynch, and he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Here's Mond. They'll roll him out right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a monster day. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. The extra point up and good, and it's now 21-0. After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Here again comes the captain of this offense, Lee. His crew back out there now. In second quarter, they're down big already. He's struggling as well. They've got to find something here. He's got to find something on this drive.
And sometimes you take on all that extra pressure on yourself, and maybe you have to disperse it a little bit. Lean on some other people, lean on your teammates, find someone who can take the pressure off and get the ball in their hands for a while.
Or this, if he doesn't, this is getting out of hand, or it could get worse. On play action, Lance. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Michael Ojemudia. And the Vikings are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Handoff comes to Lynch. And he's got this down to the 35. 51 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's a give to Lynch. And he'll wind up picking up about 4 as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 18. A carry now for Lynch. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point up and through. And a rout is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. He finds his man, complete. That's Hughes. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Lance now on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. And a quick throw here, that's complete. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches. Here's Lance to throw it. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring it down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Eluding the pressure right. And a nice job there defensively to contain him and get him to the ground a few yards short of the first down marker. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. There, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. 15 seconds, all that remains for this first half as they come up 1st and 10. Mon now off of play action. In trouble, and he's taken down. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. To try again after the sack. Mon, he's going to air one out. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. So we've come to halftime. So he comes out of nowhere. He's got this handlebar mustache, greasy hair. And he says, would you rather eat a jar of mayonnaise or 3 sticks of butter? And I'm look. Well, all right, never mind. 3rd quarter action now. All right, Coach, thank you. And we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments of the offense as they head out on the field.
Third quarter starts with a run from Lynch. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Mon. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. On the carry, it's Lynch. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 108 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
On 2nd down, here's Nwangu. And he's got some space here. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Let's go!
I can't help but laugh. And the only reason is anytime the backup breaks a big one like that, he's going to be hard to deal with in film, wanting to know why he's not getting starters carries.
That's what he's thinking. Great carry there. And they'll run with Nwangu. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. These two teams, you may remember, they met in Minnesota earlier in the year with the Vikings coming out victorious. So a victory here in Lambeau would give them a sweep of the season series. On 2nd and 9, Mon. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. On the give is Nwangu. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. A good run, 8 yards there, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Bond going to throw it. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Point after, up and good. And that makes this 35-0 now. After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Packers offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
On 2nd down, there's the option going left. He'll have a 1st down past the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Packers are able to at least get 1 score back. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it ends with a Packers touchdown. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
First play's a run with Nwangu. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Another run now for Nwangu. 47 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
On 1st down, here's Mon. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They'll go right back to Nwangu. And this will be a Vikings 1st down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. On 1st down, they'll run with Nwangu. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Baron Browning, the one who brought him down. A 2nd down throw now for Mon. Escaping the pressure right. That'll be complete to the running back, Nwangu. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 30.
Come on, dog.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. The Vikings on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Let's go, fellas.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means that
And this will be caught, and the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Green Bay's offense ready to go again. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Lance now on first down. This one swung out here to Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding, probably.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 44. And the Vikings come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on.